The cutoff might be 99, 98, 97, 96 this time on 28th of September 2025. So now the good news for you is, this is not the good news for you, but what is the good news? Good news is that your examination has been postponed. It is hereby informed that the date of Mphil entrance examination is scheduled for 28th of September 2025, which was earlier on 31st of August. So some of you might be out of some panic state that okay, the examination isn't just in 7 days, but now you have approximately more than a month and 5 days for your preparation once again. So what you have to do that in this time interval, we are going to talk about that as well. And this is the important update for all those appearing for IHBAS 2025 examination. Okay. Now, along with that, they have also shared the information, so it might not be more trouble for you. The entrance examination will be conducted by University of Delhi in the College of DU. Okay, so you just have to do Google Map search College of DU. I mean, where is DU College, and then your examination will be conducted there only as per this recent update. If any changes, what you have to do, you have to visit this website regularly. If not, you can join on the Telegram channel, and from there you will get recent updates and all those things. Okay, the examination centers will be notified soon. Okay, so the exam will be conducted by University of Delhi and in the College of DU. So whatever centers you will be getting, whichever arena you will be getting, you will be notified soon. Okay, so keep visiting the website. Interested candidates are advised, everybody is interested to visit IHBAS website, this for detailed information and updates. Okay, so for quick updates you can join on the Telegram channel. From there you can get this quick update. Now the point over here is, you have 1 month, approximately more than 1 month you are having time, 30 days, 35 days you are having oddly. And now what you should do in these 35 days, talking about the question paper and the pattern, that is very important for you. You can clearly see cutoff might go 99, 98, 97 or 96 or 95. Okay, so if you want your selection to happen this time, make sure that you are scoring this much. Above 90 is the minimum now. Okay, this is the new minimum for you, because people are studying, they know how the questions are coming, from where they are framed, cut, copy, paste, they are being doing. So you have to be well aware that okay, you have to study so much in detail in a concise form that you score minimum more than 90. Okay, even if you score more than 90, it is not at all guaranteed 100% that you will be selected. Why? Because the competition is way high. Okay, if we talk about the recent GMCH paper, the question paper was somewhat easy as per the PYQs. Now what was the cutoff? It was 99, 98, 97 and things like that. Okay, even those have scored 91, 92, 93, they have been not called for interview and all those counseling process as well. Okay, and now this you will have limited number of people. Okay, but in IHBAS the people sitting for this examination will be way higher. Okay, so you can see majority of people giving this IHBAS 2025 examination on 28th of September, and the more you score, the more chances of you getting clear this examination becomes high. And for that you just need to do the basics. Okay, you just need to do follow these 4 books, and the questions are coming directly from these books. And apart from that, whatever you are doing, you are just wasting your time, and you are just dropping your what? You are just dropping your chances of getting selected. The more stick to the syllabus. See, even they have given you syllabus for this examination. Okay, so if they have given you syllabus, so obviously they are going to ask you from that syllabus only, and also from your master's level. Okay, and I don't think there is only this examination. IHBAS is the only institute seen so far those who are giving precisely syllabus for their entrance examination. Okay, you go in enhance, you are not having syllabus. You go for LGBRIMH, you are not having syllabus. NFSU, yes, they provide, NFSU also provides along with IHBAS. But majority of examination, let's suppose if 10 examinations are happening in India, then out of 10 only 8 are not giving the syllabus. Only 2-3 selective institute gave their syllabus. So you are having syllabus right now in front of you. You have to stick to your study just based on the syllabus that has been provided. Okay, you can study over the top OTT content also, you can study, but that is not the requirement for you to clear the examination. Okay, so what is the basic requirement? Basic requirements are these 4 books only, and apart from that you don't need to do anything else which will drop your points or which will make you stand in 91, 90, and you might not be getting selected. Okay, so if you want your selection, make sure that more than 5 marks if you miss in IHBAS 2025. Okay, if more than 5 marks you are missing, the chances of you getting clear or clearance in the examination drops down drastically. Okay, because there is very high competition and the limited number of seats makes it more difficult. Okay, and don't worry, you will see all these soon. If the paper pattern is somewhat like 2024, okay, if the paper pattern is somewhat like 2024, you will definitely see this thing happening when the results will come out. Okay, so if you want to get selected, make sure that you attempt all the questions precisely and you perform very well in the upcoming examination on 28th of September. See, it's just not you have got time or you have gotten time for to study. Okay, 28th of September, maybe some because of administrative issues or whatnot, and also they have scheduled for now, but it is also tentative, not also, it can be tentative also. Okay, they have not written tentative in the official notification, but in the back of your mind there is also 1% chances that they can also take this further. Okay, but now this is only 1% chance for you. Okay, just like it was for 31st of August. Okay, so what I was saying that it is not only you particular individual who has got all the time in life to study for IHBAS till 28th of. Okay, everybody who is sitting for this examination, they will try more hard now, even if they have skipped some topics or they have left with some topics, they will do these things regularly, and everyone has got equal time to prepare till 28th of September. Okay, so this is also you should take care of that. This is not only you are not lucky, everyone who is sitting for IHBAS 2025 and those are eligible, they all are lucky, and they will also study hardly, and they will all study properly for the upcoming examination of IHBAS 2025 on 28th of September. Okay, so let's just quickly have a look if your preparation is haphazard or not haphazard, if your preparation is somewhat distracted or you don't know what to study. If you are not studying according to syllabus, watch this video. I mean this video in the sense, continue this video, you will understand whether you are studying properly, those are the requirements or not which you are studying. Okay, whatever you are studying, is it even required to study that particular thing or not? Now you can see over here, there will be 100 MCQs. Number of questions will be distributed across the subjects papers of PG level psychology. So if you have done your masters, you know what is your PG level. Okay, your PG level psychology course will be followed for that. Okay, see, they have mentioned general psychology we will ask for 10 marks, social psychology 10 marks. Okay, so what you need to do is go to C book, read everything that is mentioned in that particular chapter of your social psychology, and hardly you will miss a single mark from these 10 marks. Okay, it is not at all possible that you will do everything at once. Okay, this is not the correct criteria, or this is not the correct thing which you should focus on. Just stick to simple, break down the complete goal in simple steps. Open social psychology. Okay, do the read every single line that is mentioned over there. Okay, and the questions will be coming from for 10 marks from here. Okay, so I don't want you to miss questions on, let's suppose for example, on diffusion of responsibility, that door movie. I don't want you to miss on that. Social loafing, they will ask you. Social exchange theory, they will ask you. Compliance, conformity, and what, one more thing, obedience, they have not asked about this. So the probability of they asking this thing becomes high for this time because it was not repeated in 2024 paper. Tell me whether this thing is coming in your social psychology or not. Okay, it is coming in your social psychology. Let's suppose you're studying for the examination on 20th of September, and they will ask you what was the third person doing in Solomon Asch conformity experiment, or what was the confidence, how many, when it goes high, when it goes low. So you have to be that clear with that particular concept as well. Okay, so see, social psychology is the point over here. You cannot miss marks. Okay, because you know the pages that have been written in the C book for your social psychology questions will be coming from there only. Okay, and if you have access to that CANF series, the updated version, you can just do open this thing, open all the social psychology questions, 100 there are, and practice each one of them. Those 100 questions, just mug them like anything, that if anything is coming from these 100 questions, I am not going to miss my 10 easy marks. Okay, this is not at all tolerable. This is not possible that you will miss marks on social psychology. Okay, there is diffusion of responsibility, there is bystander effect, there is pluralistic ignorance, there is many more things. There is normative influence, social influence, and all those things are very important for you. Okay, so this is the way, this is the thing you should prepare for the next 28 days or 35 days, whatever those are remaining. You have to prepare like that only. Okay, now talking about physiological psychology. Okay, they have last time they have asked you about what that endocrine exocrine. The question was so simple that you have studied about these ductless and duct glands in 10th class. Okay, why? Because they are sticking to the PG level psychology course only. Okay, they have mentioned about this thing. So obviously in physiological psychology there will be questions once again on your lobes, how the brain is functioning and how things are happening. The questions will be like this only. What you need to do is you just need to read and practice from the MCQs that you are having. Apart from that, there is nothing, anything single need thing you need to do. Now talking about personality, these 10 easy marks. See, first of all, focus on these 10 easy marks and then do the major chunk bunch from the N and F book for your clinical psychology and abnormal psychology. Okay, because you can't miss any single marks from these questions. Okay, 25 plus 15, 5 and 5, 10, 0, carry 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 40 marks is going to coming from the clinical and abnormal portion. Okay, this becomes very important. So 40% is coming from here and 60% is coming from the rest of general psychology, social, physiological. This every single topic that is mentioned over here is very IMP. So talking about personality, you have to do what? You have to mention the last time they have asked you about that guy. What? Endomorph, ectomorph. Okay, that one. This time they can ask you about LPOD. They can ask you about see, for LPOD you don't need to go and study about what is proprium. Okay, they will not, they will rarely ask about this proprium thing or the 7 stages. But what they will ask or what they can ask is the traits given by Allport, what is happening, what is not happening. Okay, now talking about personality, again RB Cattell comes into the picture. 16 PF, how they are made, did he use the factor analysis or not, they can also frame like that if they want to combine. So the point over here is you have to study according to the syllabus, and I don't think any institute has given such detailed syllabus on MPhil entrance examination. Okay, so it is your luxury that they have given this thing. You just have to sit quietly, study the single particular topic, make 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, make 8 pages, write all the theories which you remember from these things, and it will be becoming notes for you to prepare on 27th, 26th, 25th of September, so that you can quickly recall. Okay, now this becomes very IMP, and this is how you should approach for the next 1 month for your preparation. Okay, now for everything that is mentioned, the C book and the A book will suffice, and for these two you can refer to N and F book because questions are coming from there only. Okay, and if you have access to the CNF updated bundle, you will revise version. You can just do what? You can just make practice social psychology. Open the social psychology one and practice those 100 questions badly, that even if you are in your dream, in your REM sleep or in your NREM sleep, even if that question somebody asks you, you will be able to answer that. Okay, as soon as you see diffusion of responsibility, who has given that, what is happening over there. Okay, and if you do things like these, you will be able to easily score more than 95 plus, 96 plus in the upcoming examination. Okay, so it is very rare that they are going to change the pattern completely. Okay, if the pattern is completely changed, the cutoff will go down, that is so sure. Okay, if the pattern is changed, if they make tricky questions, but that is not the case that is going to happen. Why? Because you need to understand this is not a power test, or this might be a speed test depending upon your cognition. Okay, but you can see over here there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking. Total time allotted is 1.5 hours. What does it mean? It means 60 minutes plus 30 minutes only. If you are given 90 minutes to solve 100 questions, you have this much common sense that whether it will be a test of your knowledge or it will be a test of your accuracy. Okay, so this will be the test of your accuracy. If you have given any day banking examinations or any examinations, then you might be aware that whether it is a speed test or a power test. Focus is on the your accuracy. Okay, not about your knowledge everybody is having. Okay, in today's world everybody is having knowledge, but right there in 90 minutes, how accurately you can think of certain things and you can mark the correct option, that is the current criteria they are looking for MPhil clinical psychology aspirant, and that is what you need to do on 28th of September 2025. Okay, You have to be so aware that what is positive correlation, what is negative, and what is zero correlation. They have all the rights in this world to ask you about zero correlation as well. Okay, so you have to be that much accurate about this particular thing. Now let's have this question. Look at question number 31. Wrong syntax, sorry. What is the main distinction between a psychologist and a psychiatrist? And this is the very first thing you will understand, or you will start whenever any book. This will be the first general psychology book I am talking about. This is the very first concept you will be taught, the difference between a psychiatrist, a degree of doctor, and a psychologist. Okay, this is the very basic difference, and they are asking questions like these. Okay, it is not possible that you will go and mark incorrect in this particular question. If you mark incorrect in this, your chances of getting selected becomes down. Okay, no matter how much you know, how much psychiatry you know, how much psychology you know, it doesn't matter. What matters is the main distinction between, do you know this basic difference? You want to be a clinical psychologist, do you know this basic difference? Accurately in 90 minutes they want to ask you about that. Okay, see, which psychological process is the Stroop effect? They are asking about memory retrieval. Question C describes improved performance on task in the presence of others. Even if you go and read NCERT, you will find this reference in the NCERT as well. Okay, for next time on 28th of September there will be guaranteed questions on social loafing, social facilitation, group polarization. They can ask about this thing, and diffusion of responsibility, door movie. Okay, diffusion of responsibility, this is not possible, you will mark incorrect. Just remember these four concepts properly. The question is going to be framed 100% from here. They have no option to ask anything apart from this, because they will be asking from this only. And GAD will come once again. Okay, mania, persistent hallucination, this hallucinations and delusion, this is 100% for any Mphil entrance you will sit in your life. This is the very most basic and primary thing they will ask. What it is? It is the difference between hallucination and delusion. Okay, this is very IMP. So make sure you are studying properly according to the syllabus for 28th of September 2025. Make sure that you cover on all the basics that have been told in these books, CANF. Those who don't have still access to the CANF 7000 complete bundle, they can just mail. And obviously if you are mailing, this is going to be a paid version. So if you are mailing, so it is going to be a paid version, not the free version. Free things are already, everything is available on the Telegram. You can practice from there as well. So those who want, they can mail and take details and join ASAP, and prepare from the best for your 28th of September 2025 examination. Seats are very limited for your this entrance examination, and that is continue happening from last years, and this is going to happen this year as well. So make sure that you score 96, 97, 98, 99. You have to be so accurate that no matter what everybody else is scoring, you have to just focus, how can I score 96, 97, 98, 99 and 100 as well. Okay, so 100 is not humanly possible because they are giving some answer key mistakes as well. So avoiding that, this has also something which we need to take into consideration, that there will be wrong answers and they will just deny it completely. Let it be the wrong answer key. But the point over here is, whatever best you can perform, you need to perform on 28th of September 2025. Okay, and just focus on this. No 90, no 93, no 92. Okay, not like this. Focus on the accuracy, how correctly I know the basic concepts, and the paper level will be also for the PG level. Okay, so they don't want you to ask high questions on PhD level. This is not possible. They will give you to solve a ANOVA. They will just stick to the basics, and that is what you need to follow. Okay, all right, so this was the quick update from here. Not quick, 18 minutes already passed, but you have learned something, that how to approach properly for the, and just try to analyze whether before watching this video you were preparing along with the syllabus or not. If you were not, you know now what to do, and all the very best for the upcoming 28th of September examination. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.